Kuzaliwa nimezaliwa Nyandarua. Waru nimepigana nazo kwa wingi huko until now when the light of kuja town ilikuja. That is when I was joining campus in 2012. From maybe my first car ownership came from friends who are selling cars. So I had those friends. So it's through the friends that I got myself into the line of cars. Those times there were issues with car theft, especially watu wa haya. So one of the friends told me, kama unataka kupata kipara at this point, ingia kwa haya. Where I got, I think a car was around 500k. Then it gave me a profit of around 70,000.
Nice.
And it was within a period of like 2 weeks. Actually, I can say that is the first car that I sold. My name is Mwigai Macharia from Nyandarua County, Olkala. I deal with cars, imports, and also buying and selling locally used cars.
That one thing that you'd love to tell a person who is passionate about this industry and amelemewa mahali na anajiuliza nitaanza wapi. Okay,
unaweza anza kama broker. Pale WhatsApp naweka status hivyo.
Hello everyone, welcome to Adventures in Business on Influencer TV Kenya. My name is Joan Moneki, and today we are super delighted to be speaking one of the great people that have been making car ownership very easy through clean imports and of course with fair prices and making the process very smooth for you. And well, we are so delighted to have this conversation because we want to know how he ended up venturing into this business, what exactly sparked the idea of it, and how far has it been. So we want to really dig into that journey, and for this time we want to give him this chance to introduce himself. Thank you so much. Before you say your name and tell us a little about yourself, we just want to say thank you for welcoming us to your space. You have a very beautiful office.
You're most welcome.
Yes. So tunaweza endelea, tell us about yourself, just a general introduction about yourself.
My name is Mwigai Macharia from Nyandarua County, Olkala. I deal with cars, imports, and also buying and selling locally used cars. Yeah.
Amazing. So maybe we can start by you telling us your background. Umesema umetoka Nyandarua. We would love to know, umezaliwa Nyandarua ama umezaliwa Nyandarua but umegrow huko ama umekuja kugrow Nairobi?
Kuzaliwa nimezaliwa Nyandarua. Waru nimepigana nazo kwa wingi huko until now when the light of kuja town ilikuja. That is when I was joining campus in 2012.
Oh, so you came to Nairobi for campus.
Yeah.
And during your childhood time, ulikuwa unapenda labda mambo ya magari, matope unafanya magari or something? You see, kwanza especially for male children, huwa hiyo time watoto wakigrow kuna so much ya magari mnafanya. So were you that child?
Well, kwetu barabara zimeanza kuwa mzuri juzi. So mostly ilikuwa ni zile lori za waru. So you go unadandia huko nyuma. But still once lami ilianza kuja, used to go to the roadside there. Unaanza kuzihesabu ukisema ile Mercedes ni yangu. Hivyo tu. Yeah.
Okay, good. So you came to campus. Ulijoin which campus Nairobi? Ukafanya course gani?
Nilifanya Geospatial Engineering.
What?
Geospatial Engineering. It's all about naitani all about measurements. Barabara, land, everything. Yeah.
Okay, nice. So after doing that course, ulimaliza?
Vizuri sana na nika graduate with inaitangwa nini? Second class honors upper division. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So how did it happen to you being in the field of selling cars? What sparked that idea? Ilianza wapi? Ile moment umejua, this is exactly what I want to do.
I think from maybe my first car ownership came from friends who are selling cars. So I had those friends. So it's through the friends that I got myself into the line of cars. Yeah.
Your company, Brill Motors, is doing very good.
We can't complain.
You thank God.
Yeah.
Nyinyi wale mnasema ni God.
It's our God.
Okay, so that's good. But when you were starting up, maybe first you tell us when you started. After exactly, like immediately after getting the idea from your friends when you first owned your car, you can tell us when that was. And then, kabisa, the first car uliamua kuuza, like the whole thing, how it happened.
Okay. I think my very first business was around 2017. I had not graduated, I think. I had bought a Toyota Prado 120 series. I still remember.
Prado.
KCC 616A.
Uja graduate.
Yeah. It's only that now I got into cars even before finishing my degree. Yeah.
So uliuzia.
So it was a different story. Actually, maybe I would not have ended in the car business, but I would still be in the car business, but maybe car hire. Because actually, even the Prado that I had bought, I was intending to do the hire, job. But then now, from the friends who are selling cars now, they told me now, the shortest way to go back to Moshadha ni kuingia hire. Those times there were issues with car theft, especially watu wa hire. So one of the friends told me, kama unataka kupata kipara at this point, ingia kwa hire. So that is where now I sold that car. Because actually I had gotten it now with at a dealer's price. So I got my profit. Actually, before I sold that one, I got another deal where I got, I think, a car worth around 500K. Then it gave me a profit of around 70,000.
Nice.
And it was within a period of like 2 weeks from cleaning and all that. 2 days in the market, it's gone. Actually, I can say that is the first car that I sold. Because that now the Prado, now I came to sell it.
Way later.
Later on, like in 2 months.
Umesema uko na nyota.
Nyota nayo sijai kosa. Yeah.
And what challenges did you go through then? Na kama hizo challenges zenye ulipitia, are they challenges that you're still experiencing at the moment?
When starting, I think every challenge when you're starting something, it's maybe not knowing every bit of that field and all that. So even marketing, you're not well versant with the field of cars, how you can market them, how you can make your units move faster. Because now the more you hold stock, the more you're holding maybe the profit that you're. Yeah, so there are those challenges in terms of marketing, knowing that maybe how even to check the conditions of the car. Utaki ugongwe pia, documentation. But actually I don't think there was much struggle because of course I had friends. And actually even where I started selling the cars, where I used to take my cars, mostly those people of course they'll advise you here and there. Yeah, pole pole tu.
So with time hizo challenges zilikuja zikapungua?
Unajua now some things when they challenge you, you go on, unajua how to maneuver. So I think with time you end up becoming a teacher in that field also. But also you still have to have the passion. You understand. Actually, understanding whatever you're dealing with is the first step in pushing whatever product you are pushing. Yeah.
Well, amazing, ladies and gentlemen. I must say that we are having a very beautiful conversation. And for now, just allow us to go for a short break. We are coming back soon. Thank you. This is Prime House Interiors Limited, and today we are at Panari, Mombasa Road. We want to show you one of the spaces that we designed. But trust me, Prime House is always the best. So welcome to Riro Porini.
I was looking for someone who could be able to design this small space for us because it's a lean office, and I wanted something majestic, something beautiful, something simple. I love simplicity by all means. Many people get these things from referrals, but I got Prime House Interiors from the internet. One of the key positives was the speed of response, and then of course we started the journey from that point on. This work was done in 2023, but every time I have called the director for Prime House Interior, he has come here and rectified certain areas, and it is actually absolutely free of charge. Majority of people will give you timelines, and they will tell you after 6 months, I think everything else that you call us in for will be payable. I think many of the clients that have walked into this office, I will tell you, one of the compliments they've always given is regarding this space and the good design that is in the office. If people externally can see it, then you can imagine what I'm thinking personally. The job was well done. I stick to the supplier that has made things work for me, and I would highly, definitely recommend Prime House Interiors. My name is Riro Eno. I'm the director of Riro Porini Tours and Safari. We are offering safaris to people who love to travel.
If you are complaining about your interior or exterior design, where are you looking? Because you're definitely not looking at Prime House. You heard from the director of Brill Motors, and there is not much we can say anymore. Just trust us. See you next time.
I said the truth and nothing the truth, so help me God.
Umeenjoy break yako?
Vibaya. Vizuri.
Hiyo ni lugha ya Mkenya. Wakati kitu ni mzuri unasema vibaya.
Yeah.
So yeah, you have a very big tired.
Yeah.
This one is very, very big. So how do you cope with the change in demand? Na pia the industry is quite competitive. Unadila aje na hiyo?
With competition, it means actually you have to set yourself out in terms of the quality of cars that you bring. Also marketing, you have to do a lot of ads. Yeah, with all those, and also referrals. Kikuuzia gari mzuri, najua of course you refer your friend. Yeah, actually that is how I've been surviving now.
Nyinyi mko na lipa mdogo mdogo?
Lipa mdogo mdogo ile ya Mombasa hatuna. But of course we can always have a plan. If it's a small, maybe balance, 300, 200, 100. That one now we can give you maybe a payment plan of up to maybe 6 months.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sasa tuseme sasa mtu anataka kwenda huko Mushadha, like in the village, and you know it's all bumpy. Which car would you advise them to use?
There are few options. Actually there are many options. From gari ndogo, maybe kama Outback. Outback can do well. Ukienda Akina Prado, like we have the Akina Prado, we have the 120 series, 150, depending sana mfuko, but ziko.
So yeah. Mfuko ya mtu kama ni ndogo ama ni kubwa inaweza wakiza kwako
tunampanga.
You can work things out.
Yeah, lakini kuna ile ndogo pia tena yenye itakupea gari itakusumbua, na hiyo Hatuna hizo sahi.
Hey, okay, so maybe you can take us through some of your cars.
Tuanzie wapi? We can go there. Tuone. Ama tuanzie tu aka kadudu. Aka kadudu ni it's an Audi A3. This one is a 2012 model. Asking price 990. Lakini ukikuja na 950 na kufungia na karatasi.
Okay, all right. Sawa, tunaweza proceed to.
Yep. Mark X. Hapa pia tuna Mark X. Hii ni 2010. 1.28 kinipea I think 1.2 au unaenda nayo Mushadha.
Hii Mushadha si itagwarwa na mawe.
Outback kama hii, this one it's a XGK. Ni loco. Nazita loco, so it was made for the local terrain. So this one it's a 2014 model. Inaenda na 1.6.
Okay.
CX5 ndio hii ile yako.
Yenye nimeshinda nikiulizia.
Yeah. So this one KDH 2015. Ukikuja na 1.8 na kupea
1.8.
It's a diesel engine.
Tofauti ukuwa gani wewe?
Hii ni diesel.
Kati ni diesel na
kama sasa hapa we have that one is a petrol. This one is a diesel one. Of course this one is a 2000 cc. Hii ni 2200 but now diesel turbo. This one power konayo very good, so as compared.
Okay, so gari ya diesel iko juu, iko na class ya juu.
In terms of performance it will perform better, but now in terms of maintenance this one it's a high maintenance car as compared to the petrol. Then also I think there was an issue with the engine. There is a certain pipe hapa yenye ilikuwa inafanya zina knock engine, zina chapa. So actually in terms of actually even the market, unapata kwa market the diesel is cheaper as compared to
the
petrol, of which in other car models you find it now the vice versa. But now it's mostly because of the engine issue yenye the diesel. But nowadays the recent models, mostly the ones that had major issues were those ones manufactured in around 2013 there. I think it's 2012 2013 around there, I'm not sure, but ni kwa hizo miaka mbili hapo.
Twende hivi ama twende hivi?
Hata hivi.
Sawa. Still okay. Hii kaya dinanipea goosebumps.
Pa kuna crown. Subaru umeona ni mingi kwa wingi.
Subaru naziona kweli kweli.
Sasa hii ndo mzuri ya kwenda Mushadha.
This one.
Ka hiyo ile nyingine hapo. Nayo hii ni ya kutesa Roysambu.
Really?
Ukifungua hapa.
Okay. Hii ni Bima. Wow, okay. So these are a lot of cars. Sasa na huwa kuna sana wizi wa magari.
Yeah.
So how do you help your clients wakati wanakuja kununua magari? Like how do you assure them that their car is going to be safe?
Car safety it's a major issue. Actually I saw in the papers there was a spike in those cases. I think it's just the simple measures like you can do the car alarm, the tracking, because of course now kuna those issues zenye uwezi avoid. If it's a carjacking issue wewe unawapea gari unawaambia of course lakini ukuwe na insurance. Naambia ni wabariki na hiyo wasikudhuru tu.
Okay, it's what's one thing yenye unaweza taka sorry. Hiyo ni kifunguo ya Audi. What's that one thing that you'd love to tell a person who is passionate about this industry and amelemewa mahali na anajiuliza nitaanza wapi?
Well, car business, it's tough at times because one thing, it's capital intensive.
Okay.
but of course you still start somewhere. So if you want now maybe to be selling, you can be selling maybe cars on the web, Facebook and all that. Then from there, of course, now you can go on saving and saving, maybe so that you can have your 1 unit, 2 units, and you keep on growing.
Okay,
unaweza anza kama broker pale WhatsApp naweka status hivyo.
Our last segment is the fun quick fire questions. I hope you're ready for that.
Acha ikam.
Ikuje. Okay, so what was the first car to have a power steering?
Power steering? Chrysler. I think Chrysler Imperial. Yeah, na huko kitambo.
1951. What car company created the first hybrid car?
The first hybrid, Toyota.
Toyota.
Oh.
What was the first car company to introduce a navigation system?
I think Honda ndo walikuwa ni wa kwanza, if I'm not wrong. Nilikuwa nimefanyanga hizo masomo kidogo.
Yeah, it's ni hiyo. What's one thing that you can stop buying? This is a question we ask everybody, so hautapotelewa na hiyo. One thing you can stop buying.
Good perfume.
Good perfume. And si wewe unajua.
I'm a good cars.
Cars. What car do you drive?
Kale, Audi Q3.
Q3.
Yeah.
And what's your best mode ya gari?
Yenye naweza hata kuendesha sahi. Sahi natafuta tu pesa ninunue tu ka Porsche GTS.
Hey, we are sorry. We are sorry. So anything else that you'd love to tell our audience?
I don't think there is much. Ni maybe wenye wanataka kuingia kwa biashara ya magari wakuje tuuze. Kazi iko, wenye hawana gari wakuje tuwauzie. But cars are exciting. Na pia gari ni naizitani basic needs.
Yes, that one. Yes, that one. I can testify to that. Na wenye hawana pesa na wanataka magari?
Ina depend. Unajua unaweza kuwa huna pesa hiyo wakati, yes. But unapanga tu, you keep on saving and unafanya tu mikakati, unakuja tu pole pole tu.
Okay, so we've come to the end of our conversation today and we are super happy. So if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, do not forget to do that. It goes by the name Influencer TV Kenya, even to all of our social media platforms, which are Instagram, Facebook and Twitter, also TikTok, by the way. And this episode has been proudly sponsored by Prime House Interiors Limited, a company that deals with interior and exterior design. You can check their website out, primehouse.co.ke. See you next time. So much love.